Shalom, shalom, shalom. Out there to the hopeful elect of Israel. First off, I want to start off and give all honors and infinite praises to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who have taught us his truth and who rule well. Peace and safety and salutations out there to you sincere and you hopeful elect, scattered abroad across the four winds of this earth. All right, I'm your fellow servant, Malaakia. All right, coming in with another lesson today. This is another lesson going to another step closer to the MOTB. All right, and probably titled somewhere in the lines of, it's not going to be much mocking left here. It's not going to be much jokes going around. It's not going to be much, people saying that that this prophecy is not going to come true. You have to understand that right now we're truly living within the midst of prophecy. All right. This prophecy, what I'm speaking of, okay, is concerning Revelation 13. Okay. This prophecy is manifesting right before our eyes. And you have a lot of jakes that's out there that don't truly see what's really going on. Or they actually see it and they want to turn the blind eye to it and act like it's not there. But really, man, it's here. It's living right here, right in front of your faces, man. Okay. And we know that even a lot of you Israelite groups out there, man, we know that y'all are Apple users. We're telling, the congregation, that this C-hip, all right, is getting ready to be the way of this man's new system. It's going to be integrated. You, all right, will be integrated within this man's system. Okay, because it's going to be you. The technology is going to be within you. So here it is. I have an article here. Brother's been doing videos on it. I'm like, let me go ahead and put my 2 cents in on it. Really not too much more to go into it, man, because it's the doors is getting closer and closer and closer to where all that scoffing, all the mocking is getting ready to be put down, all right, at its end. You see, a great shaking is getting ready to come here within Israel, all right, you so-called blacks, Latinos, Native American Indians, all right. We're talking about you of the circumcision, all right, you of the circumcision, man. Y'all out here, y'all playing around, y'all joking, kikiing, laughing. Some of y'all on the fence. Some of y'all looking at our videos. And y'all know what we talking about concerning, all right, the prophecy in Revelation 13. All right, so I have from right here a news article, the Wall Street Journal. It says, Apple to support brain implant control of its devices. All right, this is going to the BCI. All right, going to the brain chip interface. It says iPhone maker works with startup Synchron on new brain computer interface to assist people with disabilities. Okay. We've been saying this for years. All right, that this devil's going to use his technology, all right, to bring in his pseudoscience, his false technology, all right, to come in, all right, and to trick and to deceive, all right, the people, all right, into taking it. People are going to wonder at this. People who have disabilities, people who have aches and things, things dealing with their bodies, impairments. All right, you have things with people who probably can't see. Here it is, they're able to see. People who can't hear. Here it is, they're able to hear. You have some of that. You have that happening right now. People who can't use their motor functions anymore. What's that? Pelagic. All right. Some of them in wheelchairs. People going to start walking soon. It's all going to be based off this man's technology. And here it is. You have a big company here at Apple, okay, saying they're working with a startup company, okay, to bring in this this new brain computer interface to help assist people. Here it is. Was it a couple couple months ago, I believe, going into this new Vision Eye Pro, and here it is. You have a Edomite right here, He's linked, okay, within this new system. You see him, he's smiling. Here it is. Life is going on outside, and this motherfucker got this shit on. Not enjoying the nature, the weather, the sun, the ocean, water. Esau wants you plugged up. It's just what it is. He wants you plugged up onto a computer and inside of a house, plugged into his system. Come on, man. So I'm gonna read it. Apple, it says, is embracing the world of brain-computer interfaces, unveiling a new technology that one day could revolutionize how humans interact with their devices. The company is taking early steps to enable people to control their iPhones with neural signals captured by a new generation of brain implants. Okay, it says it could make Apple device more accessible to tens of thousands of people who can't use their hands because of severe spinal cord injury. I'm not even going to go into that. So I typed right here, Apple BCI AI overview. It says Apple is collaborating with Synchron to develop brain computer interface BCI technology that enable users to control iPhones, iPads, and Apple Vision Pro with their thoughts. Okay, so let's go a little bit more. It says this device is implanting via the blood vessels and electrodes to record brain activity, translating it into commands for device control. Let me see. Salaki, let me see something right quick. Oh, that's what Jake wanted. Salak. All right, so going back to the article. Okay. It says this right when I do the lesson. That's right when I missed my little spot while I was trying to enter on the trade. Salaki. But it says Apple's Salak, let me go down. It says this device is implanted via the blood vessels and uses electrodes to record brain activity, translating it into commands for device control. This protocol allows Apple devices to natively recognize and interpret brain signals as a form of input alongside touch, voice, and typing. Okay, this is what they're doing. They're getting ready to use the technology, okay, that these people want so bad, and they're getting ready to put it into full mainstream, man. They're getting ready to put this full mainstream, man. Letting you know that these elites are doing everything according to their plans. They're getting ready to usher this thing in, man. Let's get this here. For you Israelites, man. Y'all out here fucking playing. Ezekiel 12. I'm going to start at verse 22. It says, Son of man, what is that proverb that ye have heard in the land of Israel, saying, the days are prolonged, and every vision faileth? Tell them, therefore, thus saith the Lord power, I will make this proverb to cease, and they shall no more use it as a proverb in Israel, but say unto them, the days are at hand, and the effect of every vision. And that's what we telling our people, man. We telling them, all right, the days are at hand, and the effect of every vision. The things of what you see the men of the Lord speaking on, prophesying about, these things are here. The days are at hand. The effect of every vision is here. What's that? Luke 21. These be the days of the Lord's vengeance. All right. That all these things must be fulfilled. All right. What is that? The prophecies, man. We in that time. It says, for there shall be no more any vain vision nor flattering divination within the house of Israel. See, the Lord is making it evident, making it more clear. Okay. That the prophecy of what we're speaking on, all right, is manifesting before our eyes. It says, for I am the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai. I will speak, And the word that I shall speak shall come to pass. It shall be no more prolonged. For in the days, O rebellious house. See, a lot of you, man, look, a lot of y'all in Israel of the circumcision, y'all are still niggas, man. Y'all rebellious. It says, will I say the word and will perform it, saith the Lord power. It says again, the word of the Lord came to me, saying, Son of man, behold, they of the house of Israel say, the vision that he saith is for many days to come. That's what y'all saying. Oh man, they ain't look, man. What he talking about, man? That ain't finna come in our time. That's what these niggas is saying out here, man. So they still go out partying, adultery, just doing whatever they want to do out there in the world, not adhering to the words of the Lord. It says, and prophesy of the times that are far off. They don't think that Yahushua is coming. They don't think that this chip is coming. They don't think that World War III is coming. They may speak on a couple topics and things like that, but they don't really believe. They don't believe. Because if they truly believe, there wouldn't be no more of this mocking, laughing. See, that's why the Lord is putting everybody into a corner right now to where they're going to have to acknowledge who the true men are that the Lord was dealing with the whole time. But a lot of people are going to get destroyed because of their pride. It says, therefore say unto them, thus saith the Lord power, there shall none of my words be prolonged anymore. See, the Lord is putting a stamp on it, man. Your favorite everyday user that you use, phone wise, because a lot of Israelites, I know y'all got fucking Apple iPhones, iPads, y'all got all this shit. The Lord making it, he's showing you clearly. It's been real quiet within Israel. I don't see nobody talking about it. But what? Who? GMS and all the other affiliate camps that's in order. It says, there shall none of my words be prolonged anymore, but the word which I have spoken shall be done, saith the Lord power. See, the Lord has been saying it for years that this chip is coming. We've been saying that it's going to be a digital system being set up, and infrastructure is getting ready to be set up, and the people are going to be a part of it. Why you think right now he's taking all your what is it? Your credentials when you first be born. All right, you got your birth certificate. He got your social security number. He got you with your different shots, your medical records. Grooming you through the way of system, by the way of education. He's been grooming the people already for this time. When you go into that word causeth, you know, when you read Revelation 13, how he causeth all, both small, great, rich, and poor, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead. That word causeth going into poieo. It goes into to make ready, to prepare. And this is what this devil has been doing. He's been preparing you. He's been conditioning you by the way of gradualism, so that when this time comes, when it comes to be mainstream, you are going to accept it. I remember years ago, Apostle Hart said, hey man, the Most High gonna make a lot of y'all take that chip. A lot of y'all gonna take that chip, man. He said that's the Most High's chip, not Esau. It's the Most High's chip. He gonna put the spirit on you to go walk into that line, and you gonna put your hand out, or you gonna fucking go get some type of brain implant or whatever, and you gonna go right along with the system because you didn't believe in the first place. Your pride is gonna get you destroyed. All right, and anyone who do take that, you will be destroyed. See, this is times we coming into, man. All right, another step closer. Here it is. You got the different nations wanting to go digital. Banks want to go digital. Okay, but it's getting to the point to where they're getting ready to collapse these other banks as well. All right, and put it all on one chain, a blockchain. They're talking digital money right now. They're talking digital IDs, biometrics. Come on, man. Everything is grooming for this system. They got everything in place, the laws, ready to set up these different concentration camps. Everything is it's gonna be it's gonna be so quick. It's gonna catch people off guard. You see the things happening with the with the blackouts happening in the different countries over there. The protests, anarchies is getting ready to come over here. You Israelites don't know what the hell going on, man. Y'all don't know what's going on, and Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is about to destroy you, man, because you won't listen. You rebellious house. See, the Lord said his word, he's going to perform it. And I did a lesson on this the other day. Isaiah 55, what's that? And 11. And it's the Lord that's speaking. I brought out what? Hosea 12 and 10. Look, man. The vision that the Lord has been speaking through his men all along is coming to pass, whether you like it or not, man. All right? So it ain't that much more mocking. It ain't much more laughing. It's not no much saying that we don't know what it is, that we don't got the 100% truth. Soon you're going to have to acknowledge that Yahweh Bashim Yahushua was dealing with men on this earth and you didn't accept them. Just like you did back in the ancient world. You didn't accept Yahushua. So you're not going to accept the men that he set up. Okay? So, hey, man, just know that this prophecy, okay, is manifesting right before our eyes, man. All right? So, hey, Lord willing, you find this lesson edifying. All right? So, shalom out there to you, Akin Wagwath. I want to give all honors and infinite praises to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim, Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who taught us his truth and who rule well. Peace and safety and salutations out there to you sincere and you hopeful elect, scattered abroad across the four winds of this earth. All right, I'm your fellow servant, Malaakia. Shalom.